from Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Jackets will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this offense is able to rely on an elite running back. And how priceless is it to have a guy like this?
You know, sometimes in college football we get so caught up in the quarterback and the receivers and just spreading it out. But the elite teams have a running back like this that can take your offense to another level.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Yellow Jackets offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback keeps the football. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. Second down now. To throw, it's King. Receiver makes the catch. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes after a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. It'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They've got him down out near the 40. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? Running through the tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Back to throw. It's King. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down now after the sack. Dropping back, it's King. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's King. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Runs through the defender. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Scanning the field. It's Shapen. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's King. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Blocked by the receiver. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He shreds the tackle. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Up position, second and long from their own 12. And now the running back's got it again. Crosses the 25. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The offense won with the hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense in hurry-up mode. Big throw caught on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To the air. It's Shapen. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. An inside give now from the shotgun. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And now the running back's got it again.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. Looking downfield. It's Shapen. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Mississippi State. But they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gives it to the back. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Lose the ball to the 33. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. The tight end has got it. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's King. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The offense, this is play number 11 on the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. Quick juke. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 4th down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. Ball handed off. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And they'll use the ground game here. Fights off a defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. We come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Shapen. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Breaks clear in open space. And you're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. And then first down, right back to the running game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense operating from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's King. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Shapen. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. This line gets set up. It's a first down play.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, Mississippi State.
Handoff running right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
So here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Dropping back. It's Shapen. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Make the extra point and go up 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
To the air, it's Shapen. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He's running out of time here. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense will stay on the field with this 4th down attempt. A handoff to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback still with the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end, is complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. QB decides to keep it here. Finds room at the 30. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 3rd down coming up after that running play. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Back to throw. It's King. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Springfield. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And they'll kick it off and begin the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They get the second half started with their running play. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. He dumps it off to the tight end. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's King. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they wrap her up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly down the field here. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looking for a gap, it's Haynes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Yellow Jackets are going to cash in this red zone trip. Catch made by the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Chapin. Pass complete on a crosser. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. They come up short on the third down completion, and here comes the punt team. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Throwing off play action. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's King. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first down, it's play action. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Yellow Jackets trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's King. That's reeled in. It's Haynes.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back gets the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Shapen. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And now the handoff. Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but it just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. This time it's complete. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll run it to the right side. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Shapen. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Shapen. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Patterson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's caught off the deflection. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's a good throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's King. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. All back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Shapen. Snags the quick throw.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He's going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Grab behind the line. It's Stockton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. He'll hand it off. How's the spin move? Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down. First down here for this offense. Now they call a run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Tailback takes the handoff again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Now here comes the bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for the first down with a 37.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Scanning the field, it's King. Running back grabs it on his screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Yellow Jackets are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Breaks into the clear. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. First down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Here comes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? It's first and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This offense is still clicking.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field. It's King. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Tight end makes the grab. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. To the air, it's King. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They jump on top now here in the 4th. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. You've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Grab made by the tight end. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Play action here on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Thompson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Looking downfield. It's Shapen. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Brought down to the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. To throw, it's King. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. That's caught. It's Patterson. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. It's complete on the crossing route. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Alexander. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. With going quickly here. They need a few more yards to make this a more comfortable field goal attempt. Third down, out of the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a first down. And that's the tight end, Kirk, showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Love how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.